So I thought it would be cool to do something as a challenge for everybody. If you guys would like to see me get like a win or play with specific guns or do specific things, use certain legends, I would like for you guys to choose some stuff for me to do, just to spice things up a little bit. As I find myself using the same guns in this like every game, I'm trying to mix up my legends a little bit more. As I'm playing Wraith more, I'm going with Caustic more. I'm using Pathfinder like I used to. I used to use Pathfinder a lot. So I'm trying to mix up my legends more, and I think mixing up my guns, I need to do that more often as well. I've been, since this update came out, the game mode, I've been using full kitted G7s and triple takes a lot more, as they've been a lot of fun to use, especially the G7. The G7 is a really fun gun to use. Coming back and using it, not a lot of you know, is the G7. I used to use it a lot in the past. The G7 was one of my favorite guns alongside the 301. But I kind of got away from it. But with this, with the new game mode that came out with fully kitted weapons, I kind of reinvigorated my G7 love. I don't use double tap trigger. It's just not very accurate from a distance. And Olympus, it's a lot of long range gunfights. Just for how open it is, that's why you see me using G7 a lot. Or now I've been starting to use a triple take more, because everybody uses triple take now, because they're in the care packages. Occasionally you'll see somebody using a longbow, but not often. But some people do use them. Krabers not often at all. So it's mostly triple takes and longbows. I wish they would also put gold sentinels in there, so it's not just the triple takes and the longbows, but I thoroughly enjoy using the triple take and the G7 right now. I use fully kitted 301s as well. I use the what other purple one? Flatline here and there. Not too often. It's mostly triple take G7 and 301, as they're probably the best fully kitted weapons that are in these care packages, outside of obviously the Prowler, the Peacekeeper, the Kraber, those three that come in the red care packages, which I don't get too often. I don't get that far into the game. We either end it or die after gold. So, but I've said this in my previous video, I think that this game mode is a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd make it a permanent change, but I would definitely say that it could have some potential to be maybe another game mode added with duos and trios. You need to make some stuff a little bit more permanent. If you're getting good feedback about this, don't make it a permanent game mode, because I don't think everybody likes having the fully kitted weapon advantages or the care package advantages to begin with, because sometimes they drop in parts of the map that nobody else is found in, that just maybe one team is. And I think that's a little bit unfair to a lot of the other teams that don't have the ability to get there. Another thing is, what I do like about the care package game mode is it causes a lot of people to congest into one area for a large gunfight. And what I mean by that is, if you have purples that are landing, you could get potentially 4 to 5 teams in one landing, all in different directions, just fighting each other. And it makes for a lot of fun, a lot of strategic plays, a lot of good sniping, especially with the triple take. I think triple take battles are awesome. In this game, I have so much fun using the triple take in this update, but I've already talked about that. Like I said, the care packages, I don't think they should be permanent. This game mode, I think it should have I think it should be a separate game mode, maybe permanent game mode, because duos, trios, and ranked, they get kind of boring, and it's nice to have another game mode that we could go back to. Or you can bring back solos. I think solos, a lot of people did enjoy as well, but I think solos would be more of a Kings Canyon game mode than they would anything else. That's another thing that they need to make changes to, is Kings Canyon needs to make a comeback. I don't want to see this game make the same mistake that Fortnite and Call of Duty has made, where they're not listening to what the community wants. The community wants Kings Canyon. They want the original feeling of Apex Legends, just like Call of Duty players now want the original feeling of Call of Duty back, and they haven't had that. I don't want to see them lose players based off the fact that they not a lot of people like this new Olympus map, and not a lot of people like World's Edge either, but a lot more people like World's Edge than they do Olympus. So I think that if they just listened to us and brought back Kings Canyon as a more permanent map, I think that they would see their numbers go up, and they see more consistent people staying and playing the game day to day. Whether they bring it back or not, this is my game. This is my replacement for Call of Duty. Haven't even bought Cold War. I don't plan on buying it, but I guarantee you, I probably end up buying it when I watch the CDL season when it starts, and watch the COD champs start. So you'll probably see me buy it at that point. But right now, Call of Duty is not in my repertoire of getting it. I'm strictly doing single player campaign games and Apex Legends. More Apex Legends than anything. As I've found a new love for a game, and Apex Legends just happens to be it, and I'm very glad it's a battle royale. But please excuse my aim here. It is horrible. This Bloodhound was pissing me the fuck off, and I knew I had the advantage, so I didn't want to push him earlier, so I kind of just waited for him to make his move. This was a guaranteed win for me. It was easy. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you want to see longer gameplays, this was a 9 kill, but I only showed 2. Just comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.